Yo, what's up guys? There we go. Today we're gonna traumatize ourselves. We're gonna play Doki literuate co-op. Yes. So yeah. Okay, let's start in here. Hold up. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's go over here. New game. This is where we started. New game. And then please enter your name. It tells me to enter my name. I will enter my name. So I'm gonna put this. Let me think. I don't know what name to use. I want to have a cool, funny name. Let me think. I got an idea. Hold up. Sus. See. Imposter. Ha ha ha. Comedy gold. Okay. Let's put in here Clay. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from a distance, waving her arms into the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but this kind of works out because we've known each other for so long, huh? Yes. I don't know. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would always leave more and more delay, and I won't get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Whoever just sang, and I don't want in front of the crosswalk and that Sayori catch up to me. Ha. I always left the game. I don't care. Back up to you this time. Yes. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yes. You say that. Let me get it. Okay, guys. I'm gonna prepare my voice for this woman.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Clay.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a combo or something.
Fine. But you wait for me after all. Oh, yes. I guess you don't have it into you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speculated with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Clay, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you already.
No, I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you will join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of her many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. So I realized to worry a little too much about me. And I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you will learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I thought the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at other fellow clubs if it makes you happy. Alright guys, we're joining a club. Yay. No promises, dog.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, yes, I promise you that.
Yay!
Why would I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself rule into her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs! Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. Okay guys, let's see. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yes, anime club, get in.
Hello?
Sayuri? Sayuri must have gone into the classroom where I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I totally got you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I told you you might need some encouragement, so I told you no.
Yeah, school swag. But what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayuri.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Me.
Sayuri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99 sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who brought us to the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is warranted to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member, and I said you make cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can keep. I can tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
There we go. We're in the hallway. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Bang. I dejectedly followed Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I hardly visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here! I told you!
No. I told you. Don't call me a new member. There we go. Man, I'm starting to use Sayuri's voice and everything, man. Huh? I glance around the room. Girl 1 says, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Sayuri always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy! We need to kill the enemies thing.
Oh, Clay, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Always escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly curt girls Dang.
What are you laughing at? If you want me to say something, say it.
Sorry.
That's okay.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is separate Natsuki, is one of them recognized. Her small figure makes me think she's probably the first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
You look interested to know her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, ours full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Clay. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We hardly talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile on me so genuinely was a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Clay. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me and Monica.
Yes.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Cool swag.
Hey! I made them! I'll get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have their desks arranged to form a table. As I mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a rubber tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling unquiet, they take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you here already? Yes?
Natsuki lifts the roll of foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and other pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Yes, I'll take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already begun to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best, and I'm going to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Not for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. Not for
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. girl returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the tea cup in front of each of us before setting down the tea pot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a roll tea set in this classroom.
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Wasn't hot. Doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you.
Hey!
That's not...
Insulted, you looks away.
I meant that. You know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here with Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
It's okay, don't be embarrassed.
But make sure you feel right at home, okay? Thank you.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club yesterday?
But behind us, I can see now the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I wish how to take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, and I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also knows an agreement. I'm not surprised that there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. Go down it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Just different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find this tree. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But they still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Kalani, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Ned shook his head, suddenly perked up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Mama should for reader, I guess.
Well, they can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the ring of her teacup with their finger.
My favorite are usually novels set in deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reversed and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read all her book ons. I desperately grasp something I can read to up the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as simple as you,
I guess you could say that. Well, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world,
then I really can't put it down. Sure, author is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world,
if only for a brief moment.
Ugh! I hate horror!
Well, what's that?
Oh, just...
And so his eyes started over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind a scrap knitting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! You give that back.
Fine.
Hey, your cupcakes are coins. Everything is just as good as you are.
Clary slurs up behind Natsuki and puts her hands over her shoulder. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? Sometime.
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Sharing to the level of writing makes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest wishes of your heart. You have experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, do you love those parents?
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri says. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem after all. Then next time we meet, we're all sharing with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Let's. Now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Clay?
Yes. There's still one problem. No.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forward with what's being on my mind the entire time. I never said I will join this club. So you may have convinced me to stop by, but never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with the shaded eyes. What? I'm sorry, I told. Alright. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-handed decision, hated decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay. I've decided I'll join the literature club. Let's go, guys, let's go. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you read that? Whatever.
If you really just come for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a big note. Everyone remember tonight's segment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Clay, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class of Star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Clay, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school. She always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The hallway, the mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. me to make the most of my circumstances. And I'm sure good Fortnite will find me. Fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem, because you think of your favorite song one day you like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, well guys, monks us. But I'll continue this tomorrow. I'll see you guys in the next video. And goodbye. Goodbye.